I wish I'd have wrote down as much, um, history
I wish you would have too.
from Tobe and all them that was older. Like that, there was some people here older than Tobe, and they'd sit around and talk about all that stuff.
Yeah, and you only remember what you can
Yeah,
remember.
I remember Tobe telling me one time at Youngblood he was the whipping boss. That was his job. Was whipping, and his job was to what do you call it when you manage young'uns or something? Discipline.
He was a
He was a discipline
disciplinarian.
boss. That's why he was hired to discipline the convicts. But the normal name that everybody
Whipping
used, he
boss,
was a
yeah.
whipping boss. Because he said every morning when they would line up to go to work, one that come in with a bad report,
He'd just whip them.
he'd take two or three of them men and make them catch him and hold him down.
Wow.
And Tope said that the ones that would hold him down got whipped more than
They got in the way.
he'd take the
They
old
didn't
bull,
want to be the ones to hold
the
him
old bull
down.
whip, you know. Like,
Oh my
that's
gosh.
what he whipped them with, old regular old cow whip, you know.
See, I'd be the best behaved convict they ever had.
Well, anyway, he was telling me this story about a Frenchman that come up out there, and I don't know what his deal was, but he made up his mind he wasn't going to work. And so he beat the hell out of it, and he still wouldn't work. And he beat him again, and he
The
still.
battle of the wheels.
So anyway, he got to where he couldn't walk. He beat him about half to death.
Mm.
Anyway, he got back there in his bunk, and he went back there pissed off, you know. He's gonna tear his ass up again. So he went back there, and he went inside the old bunkhouse there, and I reckon the rest of them was ready to go to work, and he wasn't or something, you know, and he wasn't able to work.
But couldn't walk.
And he couldn't hardly walk. But anyway, he went in there and tried to take the sheet off of it, and he couldn't get the sheet off of it. It was stuck with blood and all.
Oh God.
And he said he walked out. He told Toad. Toad now was a guard out there. He worked out there as a shotgun guard. You know how they used to do. And Toad told me he come out and told Toad. He said that's one man that whipped me. Said I can't. Said I
Can't make him do it.
I can't beat him no more. We just have to turn him loose when he gets able.
Wow.
Now
Now where was that? Where was the prison?
It was out there around somewhere around L.L. Owens in that area.
Oh, around that farm.
Yeah, somewhere out there. But they was on the road, you know. They had old Model 8 trucks. I can remember them trucks where they was done got past Model A's. You know, they was like in the 30s and all. Whenever I come around here, but shoot, about every day we go to school.
You'd see them working.
You'd see them somewhere. They had a truck. It looked just like these trucks like Steve's got to put the chips in.
Mm-hmm.
You know, dome shaped on top like that.
Yeah.
It looked just like that. That they hauled the convicts in with steps, you know,
Yeah.
benches down the side. And what they did, they had a pipe. That son of a gun was as long as the end of my truck. And they had a little old buggy hooked to the pipe.
Mm-hmm.
Little two-wheel buggy back there and 2 seats on it. And when they was transporting them, them buggies, they was sitting back there about 30 feet from the truck, and with them shotguns.
Oh, so they'd have at least a good shot
If
at
one of
them.
them trying to get out of that truck and run, see,
They'd just shoot them.
they'd shoot them.
Wow.
They were supposed to shoot him anyway. Tope said he ain't gonna shoot him.
Yeah.
He told me.
He just wouldn't do it.
He said I'd rather let one run. You know, he said I'll shoot at him.
Scare him good.
Yeah. But
Make him try to stop.
Well, he's gonna save his job.
Yeah.
See, you know, he was just running too fast.
But he just
and I
couldn't
couldn't
shoot
hit him or something. But Tope said I ain't gonna kill one of them. I guess he said I don't know whether he ever really had to shoot at one.
Was that Tobe's job for his whole adulthood? Was that what he
No,
did
I
for a
don't know how
living?
long he worked out there, but he wasn't working there when we first come into the store. He was just farming, and he worked for the shipyard some in World War II,
Uh-huh.
and of course they cut them all off after the war. That worked. Dave Terrell and Tobe, and a lot of them was working over in that
Shipyard.
shipyard because they had the best jobs. But World War II, everybody had to go back doing their thing, and Tobe was basically just farming. They was poor as hell. And then Mary in about 1950, she